Good day, folks. The Butch Man here, the most generic, most average, least talented personality on YouTube. We are here today with a little bit of education. I hate to do that to you people. I know it's not anything you look forward to. I got a question. Let's say an inchworm crosses the border into Canada. Does the inchworm then have to change its name? Does it have to go metric? Right? Is it the 2.54 centimeter worm? Think about it. Okay. When crickets tell bad jokes, are humans in the background murmuring or mumbling or doing anything like that? Think about it. Okay, those sucked. I get it. You know what sucks? You know what sucks, people? My first 15 or 20 videos sucked. And the damnedest thing is, I think I said some funny things. I think I thought of some clever scenarios and jokes and observations. I took some things that were funny and interesting and made them suck. Imagine that. How's that for a talent, folk? So, they suck. If you ever watch them, put it in like fast forward or listen in ×2 or something like that, because there's some funny things, but boy, they're in slow motion, man. Oh, God help me. Okay, so this rant is about the fitness community. And I guess I should say online fitness community because I don't know any other fitness community. They're not even a freaking community. They're a bunch of idiots. Yes, you fitness community, you are idiots. I'm sorry, but this is so long overdue. First of all, you guys are so dumb. I mean, you're just so dumb. Your advice is awful. Any bit of advice that you guys have, again, this goes back to these experts. What deems them an expert? I have yet to see a diploma that shows any science, any anatomy, any physiology background from these freaking juice heads. So these freaking meatwads go to the gym, they get jacked, and they say they're experts because they have 50,000 followers on YouTube. And now they're giving out putrid advice. Well, here's the other problem is you have no education and you're trying to give education to others. So there's a bad omen right there. Guys like Jason Blaha, guys that are so freaking out there with their nonsense. It's not fair to make fun of just him, because he's got his own freaking mess of stuff going on. I mean, Jason Genova, this guy, he's wishing death on people. These guys are so wrapped up in their own little bubble that they don't even get what reality is about. First of all, let's start off with fitness, okay? When you think fitness, you would probably think health, well-being. I will guarantee that take your average 35-year-old dad bod guy, do vitals, do blood work, they're healthier than these guys that are jacked to the gills and in shape and in their 20s and fit. I'll guarantee they're healthier because they're not freaking poisoning themselves with anything besides the foods that they eat. You watch some of these videos of these jacked guys and they do a day in the life of, and it's a day in the life of whoever, freaking Scoochulangats, I don't know. But he's a jack dude and he's got 50,000 followers, so people need to see how he lives. And he gets up and he talks about, and I'm going to take my branched-chain aminos. Okay, that's good. And he has his protein in the morning, and that's good. That's what you want in the morning, to get your protein. You get your protein and your BCAAs, man. That's good. And he has his eggs. Great. And then the camera goes off, and then they're going to the gym or something like that. They don't have any jobs either. You ever notice that? They don't have jobs. What sacrifice? They say you have to make a sacrifice. What sacrifice are you making to go to the gym 2 hours a day? That's not tough when you have no job. So, what they don't show is them injecting everything under the sun in their ass. They're injecting steroids. They're injecting growth hormone. They're injecting sometimes insulin. They're injecting freaking horse steroids. These people, you know, and so now they're talking about, hey, to start the day right, you gotta have your eggs. To start the day right, you gotta have your branched chain aminos. To start your day right, you gotta have your protein. Great message, but they're failing to point out that they're injecting the most horrible chemicals in their body. You know, it's funny, at this point, the juice that they take is the least of their problems. These guys are so chemicaled up, and they don't ever tell you that, because now you got beginners. Beginners go online and say, holy jeez, that guy's huge. I gotta see what he does. Hey, buddy, I'm just starting to work out. I weigh 130 pounds. What do you recommend? And then they say, hey, thanks for watching my page. Buy some of my merchandise. Buy some of my aminos. By the way, all your supplements suck. All of them. All of them suck. Your stupid supplements suck. You got me? I am backed by science, anatomy, physiology. I got freaking diplomas at the wazoo, if you want to see them. No one's going to see this anyway, because I only have 91 subscribers. But that's not the point. I don't look it, but I know my shit. Now, pre-workout, okay, it's got caffeine, maybe some vitamins, no problem. But these guys are taking these, they got marketing for these supplements that are bogus. They're not, nothing is sanctioned by the Food and Drug, the FDA has no bearing on any of these. You don't know what you're putting in your body. It's all freaking placebo, 95% of it. There's probably some supplements that are okay. Again, branched chains, take them. You need them. But these other things that these freaking leeches, you know, make money off of. And so, back to the beginner. Beginner says, hey, want to work out. Guy says, okay, great, take these, buy these, buy these. Now, here's the workout you're going to do. You're going to do chest, day 1. Bench, 4 sets. Incline, 4 sets. Decline, 4 sets. Flies, 4 sets. Dips, 4 sets. Cream crossovers, 4 sets. Christ, what am I missing? Hammer strength press, 4 sets. You know, you really want to blast that chest. You know, 40, 35 sets of chest and you're good to go. Do some drop sets, do some supersets, you're good to go. Oh, you want to do some tries that day? Great. Chest and tries work well together. Push downs, rope, regular straight bar, overhead dumbbell, kickbacks, 4 sets apiece. And then you want to do some close grips and some diamond push-ups, all that. So, you got your 35 sets of chest, you got your 25 sets of triceps, and you'll be good to go. You do that, and you're going to be jacked just like me. And eat your eggs. And it's a freaking joke. You guys are so stupid. You don't know shit about anatomy. You guys don't even say the damn muscles right. You guys are calling freaking muscles the wrong muscles. How do you... Dude... Fitness. These are the most unhealthy people on the planet. And this was actually, I wrote this down about a month ago, and unfortunately we had a couple people perish. Look, I'm not up for any of that. But is anybody shocked? Really? When a bodybuilder passes away at age 28 or something like that, I'm generalizing. So here you go. They don't tell you that all the juice that they take causes left ventricular hypertrophy. The heart's a muscle, so the heart's going to get bigger. It's not striated, but it's going to get bigger. So this juice affects all these freaking muscles. It affects the left ventricle. The left ventricle then starts beating way more and getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it can't take on the workload. I'm telling you, grab a guy out of the bus who commutes to freaking work, who's 35, has 2 kids, and the dad bod. Maybe he's never worked out, maybe he's worked out a little bit, knows what a bench press is. Take their vitals, take their blood work. I will guarantee you 98% of them are going to be healthier than any of these YouTube clowns that you people are following and saying how wonderful they are because they look aesthetically pleasing. Keto diets are freaking turning people into diabetics. Look, keto diet works. You have to do it with a coach or a nutritionist. Man, I am raging right now. These all these people that are telling people to do 40 sets of chest, that are saying take 400 grams of protein a day. You know, hey, don't worry. We're not going to explain that you could damage your kidneys that way. Because we know what we're doing. Look at me. We're fitness. I'm a fitness expert because I am jacked and I have 50,000 followers. No, I've never taken a course in anatomy or physiology. Science? Nah. I graduated high school, though. And I got my degree in gymology because I'm a gym rat. I'm a gym bro. That's me. You're a freaking disgrace. And if you think I'm talking to you, you're probably right. So be offended, chump, because you don't know shit. So here you guys are, pouting off all this lousy advice. People are taking it. People are getting injured. People are getting sick. People are getting unhealthy. They went to the fitness community to be fit, to be healthy, and they're now unhealthy. They're less healthy than they were prior to seeing your stupid channel. Your stupid exercises, your behind the neck presses still. Go heavy or go home. Look, there's a place for going heavy. It's not for a beginner. There's a place for doing some cheat work. It's not for a beginner. The Arnold cheat principle, I get it. But there's a time for it. But you guys go on and you're freaking still ego lifting at this point. Your ego lifts, and again, people think you get big that way, but you don't tell them you're juicing your freaking balls off. Yeah, if you juiced and did construction and freaking loaded rocks in wheelbarrows, you'd get pretty jacked because you're taxing your muscles. You guys are juicing your mind off, but saying it's just your eggs and your protein, and you're doing these god-awful cheat exercises, and you're getting jacked. So now beginners go, wow, look at how horrible these bicep curls are. But man, that dude's huge. These aesthetics are great. I must do them. And you're a disgrace. And you should own it. And again, you know nothing. Please debate me. Please, please, somebody see this so I can debate you and debunk all your nonsense. You freaking moron. And if you think you're the moron and you're mad, good. Good. Because you're a disgrace to fitness. You're a disgrace to health. And again, I'm into exercise. It don't look it. I got awful genetics. It sucks. Believe me. It sucks having sloping shoulders like this. But I subscribe to that go heavy mantra. And I could move some weight. Believe me. And I got proof. It ain't all hearsay. Plenty of people have seen me move some big weight. And I've destroyed my body in the process. Stupid me. That being said, this ain't sour grapes. This is freaking reality. This is having knowledge to debunk all your stupid, idiot, freaking, all your freaking advice to beginners and even intermediates in exercise. It's to debunk your freaking muscle physiology, to debunk how freaking kidney function works, to debunk protein intake that you decide. Please, please, oh God, please. Because I would just chew you up and spit you out because you don't have the brain capacity. I'm an angry person right now. I'm an angry person because you guys are telling the worst advice possible. Getting people unhealthy when they want to be healthy, it's the total opposite of all the things you could do. Okay, this is what you'd probably expect to see on one of these people's channels. And they say like, here's the statistical proof of doing my exercise. Start off, you're small, and you keep working out, you get big. There's the proof. Take my supplements, do my exercises, and check out this growth chart. It's actually kind of funny. And someone will buy it. Someone will freaking say, hey, that makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. The disgrace of, fitness, the fitness industry having the most unhealthy people on the planet is, it shows how mentally fragile you are. I'm all for motivation, and you see a guy jacked up and you go, man, that dude's jacked. He's working out hard. I'm going to work out hard. But now you got these people that are so mentally weak that the instant someone else is more jacked than them, they got to freaking put anything and everything in their body, any chemical. They don't care if it's going to kill them in 5 years, 5 minutes, 5 days. They don't care. As long as they're aesthetically pleasing to themselves and more than that other person, that's fine for them. That's the sacrifice they're gonna make. You fragile freaking, oh God, it's just you're such a mentally freaking midget. You're a mental midget. Pardon if you can't say that word anymore. I don't know. It's a beauty pageant. You want to win a beauty contest. Remember Monopoly? You won second prize, $10. That's all you're getting in your beauty pageant. Good for you. Now you're probably going to die soon, unfortunately. My bad. Was it worth it? So, needless to say, I'm an angry guy, and it's your fault. it sucks that my channel's small. I mean, I only just started a few months ago, but the fact is, man, I would just love to just debunk every one of you guys' stupid workout plans. Look, they're not all stupid, but about half of them are. And you guys are, again, you just won't own it. You won't own why you're huge. You won't own why you're so jacked. Yeah, I'm sure those eggs have really, look, I'm sure they helped, but the juice works. Growth hormone works, and you guys are on it, and nobody's owning it. And it's a joke. It's a freaking joke. With that, your pal, the Butch Man, signing off. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment. You know what? No one's going to be happy with this. I'm probably going to piss a lot of people off, but what's the difference? They're so unhealthy, it don't matter. They probably freaking... I shouldn't say that. Nothing bad is happening to anybody. That being said... Man, I just debate me, please! If you think you have any knowledge of anatomy, physiology, science, please, and I'm a classy guy. Look at me, I'm the Butch Man. I'm all class. I'll be respectful, I'll just debunk it. And you're gonna realize, boy, I've been really telling people some lies. Boy, I really should have owned up to what I was doing. Oh man, it wasn't all my BCAAs. It was my shots in the ASS is what it was. People, I have nothing better to do.